The guard material I'm using is 16th inch steel cut from an old circular saw blade. The method I use to cut the slot is to drill several holes side by side and then file them out from the inside so that the guard fits tightly against the shoulders of the knife tang. If you choose to polish the guard to the same finish as the blade, you should do it now instead of trying to do it once everything is glued together. I square one end of the handle stock and cut the slot using the same method shown before. I protect the polished blade with masking tape and then clamp it in the vise. Then I assemble the handle pieces, starting with the guard. JB weld is used for all of the metal joints. Next I add a leather spacer. The flexibility of the leather between the rigid guard and handle ensures a tight bond between all handle pieces. I use JB weld to join the spacer and the guard, and wood glue to join the spacer and the handle. After the adhesives have cured, I use a rasp to bring the handle and the guard to an equal thickness. Next, I trace on the handle profile and cut it out on the bandsaw. The final dimensioning of the handle and guard is all achieved by hand filing. Now, the rough profiling of the handle is finished, and I want to point out that the guard plate there is slightly bowed from when I hammered the handle onto the tang. Now the leather washer did exactly what I wanted it to do, and it sort of cushions the deformation and fills in the gaps, and I can tell there's a nice tight glue joint between all three of the handle pieces without any gaps. So I'm almost finished. All I need to do now is install a pin and round off all the hard edges. I mark on the handle of the knife where I believe the tang to be. This is where the paper template comes in handy. The pin should fit rather loosely in the hole, so that over time, as the wood expands and contracts, it will be less likely to crack. After rounding over the edges, I sand up to a 220 grit finish. Lastly, I add a light coat of wax to the blade and a coat of linseed oil to the handle. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video useful. And for more information about knife making, check out my website, www.makingcustomknives.com.